How are you everyone? LOR-KEY here. Welcome back to Key Log, the series where I spend a moment with yourself and I talk a little bit about what's going on, when it's going on. Today's going to be a bit of a longer video. I haven't made a key log in a while. To be honest, I have kind of switched off from social media posting and all of that movement. I've been much more on a different buzz. As you can maybe tell by the trees behind me, I am no longer in Africa, though I wear a Gabon shirt. I am back in Europe. I am more specifically in Munich in Germany for a couple of weeks, and then I'm going to India in the month of July until mid-August. So busy. But my first phase of life in Gabon has ended. Since last video, I think last video might have been 3 weeks ago, I have internalized, I suppose, a lot of things from the experiences that I've had in Gabon. So this video, I would like to talk about what I learned after 2 months, 2.5 months in Gabon, Africa. So here we go. In the last couple of months in Gabon, I have learned that I am changing. I am transforming into a new version of myself. And I am doing so with the help of life, with the help of the invisible world, with the help of the ancestors and the spirits that walk alongside me. Most of the time in Gabon, I felt like I wasn't doing much. It was like I was being led the entire time, all while actively participating. I'm being very vague at the moment, I realize, but I'm still trying to process everything that has happened. Some big things have happened. I'm not going to go too much into it, but I've learned that I am not crazy. That's a big thing because the path that I've been walking for a number of years, I've had many an opportunity to believe that I was in the wrong or that I was mad. And this time in Gabon has really showed me that no, you were onto something, Larkin. Keep on going. And it's really incredible. It's really incredible to get the chance to experience all of this. And I'm so glad that this format exists, although I've neglected the key logs for a few weeks now. I'm sorry. Okay, sometimes I need time as well for myself. I'm a very private person, although I aspire to reach out and to grow as an artist, as a creator, and as a forward-thinking mind. I suppose I still need my own privacy, you know. So it's definitely been an interesting journey. I'm sorry if this video is a bit all over the place, but I wanted to just properly get time to sit down and to express what I have to say. In Gabon, I have been making a documentary. The documentary is called The Way of the Harp, and it's a documentary about the sacred harp of Gabon, a beautiful and mystical instrument that is endemic to the country of Gabon and to its tradition that is called the bouti. And the harp that I'm filming is more specifically a key instrument in the Biri branch, which is the Fan bouti. Fan people are an ethnicity group living in Gabon. And I've been following a teacher, a harp player, harp master, and harp maker called Papa Damas, and I've been alongside him day in, day out, making this documentary. So I finished the first phase of the documentary. I've shot, for me it's not a lot, but it is in some sense. I've shot the entire process of the making of a queen harp from start to finish. And then I've filmed a recording of the harp with backing singers and with all of this so that we may hear the harp. That's what I filmed. It's not very long to say, but it did take a lot of time and a lot of dedication. What I've learned is that I'm only getting started. Is that this is the prelude. I plan on staying in Gabon for a while. I feel like where I'm at the moment, there is nothing for me in Europe. Because I come from Europe, I am French, I'm Irish, but I feel like there is nothing for me here. Not for lack of trying. I've been here a while, but in my heart I know that I do not belong here for the time being. One day I will return, and when I will return, it will be with something great, something that feels right. But at the moment, what feels right is learning in Gabon. Learning about the harp, learning about the bouti, learning about the forest. Because Gabon is maybe 95% forest, untouched. It is with the Amazon. It's the last remaining original forests on Earth. It's a very special, mystical place, Gabon. And where I come from in Ireland, most people have never even heard of Gabon. If you show them this, I don't know what they think. They might think it's a brand of a tractor or something. I'm just joking. But that's to say. Sometimes it feels like I come from too far. But all at the same time, I feel so much at home over there. And I know that there's a lot more to live over there. So I suppose this video is for kind of a curious mind. This video is also for a future version of myself. A version with maybe different hairstyle. You can see I kind of went funky for this European trip. I went full on. I might have a different way of seeing things, but for me, it's on my way. It's been very, very helpful to document the process of the unfolding of this path. I have written trace, I have also video trace, and I have artistic trace, because in Gabon I've been making music though I haven't been releasing, I've been very, very gradual, very slow. Simply because it felt like it had to be so. That's not to say that I don't have my own blockages, my own things to work on. The artistic process is not a simple one. If you are an artist, a creative mind, you will know what I'm talking about. It's not a simple one. There's a lot that's involved in it. Internally, I mean. Cheers. Yeah, it's not but it's not something I can't work on daily, even though I'm not releasing externally, but I'm internally processing. The art that I'm making is quite different to what I've been used to, although the essence still lives through, and I believe that it will carry me to the end. But yeah, I suppose I'm feeling a lot of gratitude. I'm feeling also weight. I'm feeling weight of responsibility because I am growing older. I'm growing older, and as age goes on, new things appear. You know, responsibilities, I suppose. So I'm being very vague by. I'm being very vague. You're witnessing a live ramble, huh? But you're very welcome if you're with me until this point. Sure, you know yourself, whoever you are. You're on the way as well. You're on your own path. You have your own dreams. You have your own inspirations. You have your own ways of seeing things, and you have your own barriers to jump over. So I'm wishing you well on the way, and I'm hoping that you get to where you want to go. We're all on the way. Or this life here on earth is a school. Here we learn every day, because we're constantly between light and darkness, between left and right, constantly balancing ourselves. Yeah. Suppose video might not be as long as I thought. Just wanted to spend a moment with you. And salute you wherever and whoever you are. Show off my Gabon shirt. Drink a glass of orange juice with yourself. Show my face a little bit. Jesus. Head of hair. And yeah, I'm sending you lots of love. Okay, whoever you are, we are together. And yeah, I'll make sure to keep you updated. I'm going to be in Germany for a couple of weeks, I'm telling you, and then India. I've never been to India before. Quite excited. Okay, Shine for now. I'll see you on the next keylog. Okay, I'm not giving up on the key logs. Okay, we're in this. We're in this now. Okay. See you later.